Let's bring in the Conference Board CEO, Steve Odland. All right, Steve Odland, jump in the mix here. Important to this whole nice story we're trying to tell, or that the president wants to hear about strong economy without inflation, would be a labor market that is, I guess, strong, but not inflationary. What do you see going on here? Because right now consumers are worried about the opposite. They're worried about job loss, AI, everything like that.
Well, so the Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index declined for the 5th month in a row. That's bad news. However, there was some good news in it. Remember, there are two components to the Consumer Confidence Index. One is the present situations, so how the consumers are feeling about their situation right now. The other is the expectations index, so what's going to happen in the next 6 months. All year long, the present situation has been pretty good, pretty strong. People are saying, yeah, I feel okay now, but my expectation is that it's going to decline. For the first time all year, it flipped. So the expectation index seems to have bottomed out, and they're now starting to say, I'm hurting. This is starting to feel bad right now. Now, on top of that, you have to bifurcate it because the income level is, drives their expectation. And if you look at below $125,000 annual income, their consumer confidence went down. But above that, their consumer confidence actually went up. And I think this is what the administration is looking at. There are two economies out here.
You see the K, in other words.
One is feeling great and one is not feeling so great.
So, Steve, we have now coming down the pike, we'll talk more about this later on, bigger tax refunds. We also have possibly the Obamacare health premiums going up. Not exactly the same crowd, but some overlap there. Do you think the consumer is going to get a tailwind early next year, or is it going to be the opposite where all these factors come home to roost?
The big spending is on the high end. The wealthy consumer is driving it right now, and that's the important thing. It depends on commodities. Right now, gas is coming down. That's helping. Food is still rising. And so when you talk to these consumers, they say, look, we thought inflation was going to come down. What they're really saying is we thought prices were going to come down, and they're not seeing food prices come down and everyday prices. Now, flipping over to what Steve
I want to just interrupt for 1 second, which is, does all this emphasize also the regressive nature of tariffs as a tax? That this is certainly burdening lower income Americans.
Is it? Are they showing up in
tariffs?
prices?
Are a regressive tax.
But do we have them in the prices?
What do you?
Tariffs. Are tariffs in the prices?
Tariffs are certainly in the prices. You have a 1.
You also have this. You also have this small business thing, Steve, which is, individual consumers are also small businesses, millions of small businesses, sole proprietorships, 1 or 2 employees. They act as consumers. They put all their credits on their personal credit card. Those folks are really hurting. Big businesses doing fine, small businesses hurting. So it's Main Street.
I have an idea, Kelly, that we could talk about some other time. I don't know how to do it, but there should be a small business rebate on tariffs. But I don't know how they do that.
It reminds you of PPP.
PPP, or
that was
some way.
I
don't know, Steve, but I think Steve is onto that. That is, it's not the sole piece, but I believe it to be a piece of, like, you can say, all right, it's kind of washed out. We're able to grow, do all kinds of stuff with tariffs. It's okay. But it hits a certain sector of the economy.
This is where the Barry Knapps of the world would say that's why you've got to get the rate down,
That's right. Steve, can you talk about, go ahead.
Yeah, can I say one more thing, Steve, on this overheating thing? In a normal economy, the past historical economy, where it's a manufacturing-driven economy, we would be overheated right now, and the inflation thing would be more important. This is a services-driven number. You said it yourself. That's the surprise. It's the upside, particularly in July and August, on services. And yet, the labor market is weakening at the same time, which means there is productivity in the service sector, which is driving the numbers. So this is a different kind of economy than we've seen in the past.